Hellcat.
Hello friends, today I would like to discuss about verb. First of all, we should try to understand definition of verb. I mean, what is verb? A verb is a word which is used with the subject to say what someone or something does or what happens to them or to give information about them. Next point, a phrasal verb is combination of a verb and an adverb or preposition which together have a particular meaning. Now we come to the kinds of verb. First is finite. In the finite we can read or study about finite like transitive verb, intransitive verb, linking verb and auxiliary verb. These are included in the finite. Second is non-finite. In non-finite we can study about infinitive, gerund and participle. Now we come to about finite verb. A finite clause is a clause based on a verb group which indicates tense. Finite is a verb form having a specific tense, number and person. Finite is the opposite of infinite, or we can say infinitive. Now we come to the third point. A finite verb is a form of verbs that has a subject expressed or implied and can function as the root of an independent clause. The verb which takes an object called a transitive verb. Okay, so this is the definition of finite verb. Now we come to try to understand the transitive verb. The verb used with an object is called a transitive verb. The verb which takes an object is called a transitive verb. A transitive verb is that which requires an object. For example, as Mohan plays cricket. Mohan is the subject, plays is the verb and cricket is object. This sentence is transitive verb. Next, he eats bread. He subject, eats verb and bread is object. I like the season of winter. Okay. Now we come to the second point. The verb used without an object is called an intransitive verb. The verb which takes no sub-object is an intransitive verb. An intransitive verb that which does not require an object. For example, she sleeps, he rides slowly, Mohan laughs, we play, I get up early in the morning. Okay. Now we come to understand with the column and example. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. I drink water, my son eats bread, the church bell rang, the bird is flying, he speaks slowly, the plate broke. Okay, these are the examples of transitive verb because it takes object. And now we come to intransitive verb. Intransitive verb, example of this, I drink, my son eats, she goes, Sid reads, Sid plays, we go, Vimla works, he swims. These are the example of intransitive verb. Now we come to transitive verbs with double objects. For example, Shyam gave him an apple. Shyam is the subject, gave is the transitive verb and him indirect object and the direct object is an apple. Sid bought his food. Okay, Sid is the subject, bought is transitive verb and us is indirect object and food is direct object. He told boys a story. He is the subject, told is the transitive verb and boys is indirect object and a story is direct object. I taught students English. I is the subject, taught is the transitive verb and students is indirect object and English direct object. Now we come to note. Objects that indicate living human Beings is called indirect object. Objects that indicates non-living is called an indirect object. There is another way to recognize direct and indirect object. Generally, indirect object is used first in the sentence, and direct object if the direct object is after the direct object, so we use are for preposition before the indirect object. For example, he gave an apple to me. I teach English to students. Okay, thank you.